Hello, hello, and welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. So, last time we blew up
Better get moving.
the area, the station, so let's carry on and follow Jacob. Out of here. We're about to enter the second biggest area.
This
in
path
the
will
game.
take us all the way through the mountain. My people used these ways until the Soviets arrived and began digging.
What did they find down here?
Enough to make them curious. They used machines and explosives to dig deeper. Did quite a lot of damage. Many of the old paths collapsed, but it's safe now.
Sure?
Or it used to be.
That doesn't sound good.
Trinity must have found the old mining equipment. They're trying to finish what the Soviets started.
And there's no other way through.
I'm afraid not.
Trinity is here!
Oh, shit, yep, that's a mining thing. Ow. Yep, I get it. I can't just get to one place without it blowing up, can't she? Alright. Here we are.
Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me?
Of course you can, you're in a mine.
This is bad.
Hold on! I think I can...
Let's just...
Okay. I can get power to that console.
No, we're not getting back the way we came. Now we gotta fix that lift.
I know. Just let me try something here.
Damn it. The elevator's jammed. Track looks rusted through. Okay, spread out. Find something to pry it loose. On it.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so that guy is our first. Shit.
Identify something.
No, you didn't see anything.
What was that? It's an arrow. What's going on?
Okay, I gotta wonder if the zoom in function actually does anything or not.
What was that? Stop!
It says he has a not a bucket. Oh man, that is embarrassing. There we go. Alright, before I forget, let's just take care of this. Alright, this area is relatively small. Yeah.
Got to try that control panel.
You already saw that the thing is blocked. You can't do jack shit with that. Yep, we're full with this. Alright. God damn, Lara.
Oh shit. Now what?
You really can't just spend like 5 minutes in a place without exploding something. Alright. That's that. We can climb up here. There's a document right there. Oh my god.
This should come in handy.
Finally. It's kinda crazy that no soldier before this had a knife that we could take. Right? Yeah, thanks. I can cut the rope with this.
That's where I need to go.
Yeah, it's over here. Come on.
Maybe if I cut those ropes.
Yes, I know, Lara. I already did that. I'm just trying to check if I can see what the document is. After all this, all this. Boom. Alright, up we go. And through the ice. Kinda crazy this all worked out, huh? Oh shit. Oh, don't you dare. There.
Not gonna be able to use the elevator. Got to find another way up.
Lara, you're already there.
At your earliest convenience, please acknowledge these communiques. We have received no directive since the discovery of the ruins. Examination of the artifacts and scrolls recovered from the site continue. As impossible as it may seem, it appears we may have discovered the ruins of the legendary city of Kitesh. There are also numerous references to some kind of messianic figure. If I'm interpreting the texts correctly, he was a prophet who fled Byzantium sometime in the 10th century. The inscriptions say he carried with him an artifact of great power. For the time being, I have suspended normal mining operations. It is my intent to discover the truth behind this mysterious prophet.
Yeah, right, so, yeah, the Russians were definitely, the Soviets, I mean, were definitely after that. After the treasures, and ooh, look at that. Let me see, yeah, okay.
Could this be part of the lost city?
Yep.
We now have heavy equipment in place within the main cavern. We intend to gain access to some kind of temple, even if we have to rip down its ancient doors to do so. While hundreds of artifacts have now been recovered and catalogued, 2 guard crews have gone missing in the mines. I have personally questioned the native prisoners. They claim to have no knowledge of the whereabouts of the missing guards. And though we've punished them harshly, I fear they are on the verge of revolt.
Yeah, you punish them, and they are in verge of revolt. Obviously, they're in verge of revolt.
Too close.
Nah, we saw that. Alright, let's get our
This
Greek up.
mural shows the prophet preaching in Constantinople.
Alright, I think it's level 6 for Greek. Anyway, let's...
Separated again. I just hope Jacob's still alive. I don't know exactly where I am. That's rapidly becoming the story of my life. Fighting to survive, yet strangely, I feel hopeful. There are incredible ruins all around me. This must be part of the Prophet's lost city. But how much more is true? The divine source. Could it really be here?
Yeah, it most likely is. This is the last upgrade. We definitely need to get the thing now. Damn it, controller. Okay, now what weapon? Let's just keep this for now. So weird seeing that. Like, come on, what? Oh wait, there's a thing on the other side of the wall. It's probably not here.
These ruins are incredible. Oh no!
Looks like Anna was right about the lost city. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Now this wall looks like it was put up in a hurry. I can feel air coming through from the other side. I'm gonna see if I can break through. Might be another way out. Here.
Well, what's the plan?
Ooh, we now have a new assassination move. That's kind of neat. Come here, mate. Right, I'll take that. Right, the document's over here, so take a look.
Comrades, it is imperative that you respond to my communiques. We are now in dire need of supplies and reinforcements. A full revolt is in progress, and the prisoners now control the excavation site and surrounding facilities. In retribution, I have ordered mass executions of prisoners from the native population. With any luck, these rebels will lay down their arms and surrender to save their own countrymen.
Yeah, I don't think they're much for that, honestly, my man. I don't think you're gonna get much success. Alright, yeah, the document's over there. There is things over here. Let's see if I can get them.
I don't know who else it could be, but the sooner we get out of here, the better.
No. Yeah, there should be like two, like one over here. And another there, but I think we actually need for the coins. I think we need to... Yeah, we need the fucking thing. Yeah, we don't really need that right now. Anyway, the document there is down. We can't actually get that one for now, so let's keep going.
Nothing on the radio?
No. There's tons of rock and ice in the way. If we're lucky, they might get a few bursts of static and assume we're still alive.
So, we're on our own.
All the more reason to find a way out of here.
Come on, grab it. Oh, we already had it. Okay.
Give me suppressing fire!
Jeez, that's such a cool animation. Alright, time to get everything. Alright, what do you have? Crafting tool. Oh, fucking wonderful. We didn't even need to do that. Hey, see? Saving works. Nothing. There is another up there, but I don't think... Yeah, we can't get there. Yeah, it's definitely a weird... hard to get this one. Anyways, let's keep going. Yeah, let's get this.
It is clear to me now that our communications have been sabotaged. You likely have received none of my cables for quite some time. But I will continue transmitting, as it is my duty. Local natives attacked us on multiple fronts soon after we attempted to sway them with the executions of their countrymen. There are far more natives than we ever anticipated. It is clear that they come from the other side of the mountain and have been preparing their revolt carefully for years. We are now without power and water, and winter is upon us. Those of us who remain will soon be leaving. We have one train transport, and we will take with us as many records and artifacts as we can.
I wonder if they actually made it out. Okay, so... I do want to check if I can get that thing. Just to make sure. I already have to backtrack all the way to the thing, so I really wouldn't want to go back again. No, I don't think we can. Damn. Oh, that's convenient. That's good. Let's see if I... Nope, she already loaded. Okay, let's get out of here.
Someone tried to get through this door before. I can use these other cables to rip open the door.
Yeah, you can. Right, so there is these ones. Yeah, this is a puzzle, yeah. Yeah, we can't get this one yet, so let's get to this one. Hey, go. Lara, please. Maybe it's the other way? It's the other way. Damn, that's embarrassing. Didn't expect to die like that. I never saw that before. Oh, that's a first for both of us. Alright, we're safe. Right, what? I'm gonna push this out of the way. We don't need you. Hold on. We need that intact, apparently. Come here. I sincerely doubt this thing has the strength to push that, but... Oh, no, 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 it's not the entire truck. Okay. No, 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 Lara. Okay, let it go and then cut the rope. That's one. And that opens a new way over there. Wonderful. My fault, I'm full. Oh damn, how the hell did you light that up so fast?
She's there by the mirror. Open fire!
Keep her down! He's gone! I got him! You and me.
Wasn't able to show what headshot him. Are you done? More guys are coming. Might as well try to poison them.
Got your back! Flush her out! Down!
Move out of the way. Don't fall down now. Yeah, okay, the assault rifle is actually pretty good in this game because it staggers them so easily, you can just kill them almost instantly. Oh, we're full of everything. Crazy. I don't need that. Alright, so... Yeah, I saw... there it is. Right, this fight this guy's full... God damn, we really are full of everything, aren't we? There it is. That's the thing I was looking for. Nope. Nope.
Now this makes sense. If I follow these directions...
Yeah, that's the thing I was looking for. Coin caches. There's one right over there. Yeah, I think we're going the right way, basically, to follow this. I could have just thrown that down. I'm guessing there are no challenges in this one, I think. Not here. There's the thing. I know. Let me just.
A gold sword hilt inlaid with jewels. This belonged to a Byzantine noble.
And it's broken.
The blade itself was snapped off at the base. Did this happen in battle?
Kind of crazy how a sword like that can be broken. Okay, that is definitely death. Like there's a thing over there I need. And over here. The arrows. Supplies. And it's over there. Let me just check this. Yeah, that one's above us. I don't think we can get there yet. I guess we can see. Oh, hello. Yeah, almost missed you.
To any who received this message, I will soon be dead, and with me all knowledge of this place. Escape for us was never an option. We boarded the train and set out for the long journey, only to discover that mere miles from the mountain, the tracks we built upon the backs of so many dead had simply disappeared. For months now, the native population has carefully dismantled the railroad, intentionally isolating this place in preparation for their attacks. And like their precious ruins, I will soon be taken by the snows and forgotten.
It's kind of crazy. How the hell do you dismantle so much? Come on. So how do you dismantle so much infrastructure without them knowing? Don't you guys have like, I don't know, that goes from here, like checks or something? Kind of crazy. Yep. Ah, it's that guy. Come here.
Back me up!
Where is he?
I'm taking fire!
Gonna have to poison him. Ow.
It's over!
God, can you stop? God damn. Alright, let's get that one before we forget. that's the last one. Yep, all we need is one survival cache and one strong box, which are all up here. Right, we're done. Just gonna mark that. The next part is gonna be the hard one. This is gonna be a very long one. Oh. Not that. Here. This. Alright, this is not gonna be anything important, I'm gonna guess. Rifle unlocked, never mind. Holy shit. There we go. Where is that? Over here? There it is. Alright, now we have basically we have everything in this one. We can get the map, but it's a bit useless, we already have everything. Yep. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I basically forgot why we're doing this in the first place. Yeah, just to get that. It's kind of crazy that if you think about it. Is it really necessary the giant crane for that? Did you really need that? No, I need to push this. Come on. To go all the way, basically. Alright, so here we do that. Now we can pull back. Pull you back, okay. Stop. Then push. Pull this. There we go.
That did it. Right.
Bam. Time to get out. Yeah, I'm sure this will work. Lara's just absolutely insane. She goes breaking things again. Alright, safe.
This statue must be the immortal prophet. And this, it shows the exodus of his people from the deserts of Syria. They settled in a hidden valley and built a great city. Katash. To protect the city and its people, the prophet raised an army of warriors. But what is this showing? It's not the divine source they're holding. Something else, but what? And his warriors forged for him an atlas, that the prophet might always know his city and its secrets. A map of the city. It could show the way to the divine source.
Indeed. Alright. Time to get out of here and enter the valley then.
It's a wonder this place is still standing.
Don't speak too soon, Lara. Oh man, I think I remember this part. No, never mind. I think it's the next game, the part in the water that's fucking... that creeps me out. Yeah, it's on the next game, I think. And here we... Whoa, wrong way. Here we are. In the Geothermal Valley. A gigantic area, too, with 33 documents. I will try and get as many resources as I can. Let's see what does the even hang out to dry. Alright. Right, so, I think there's something here, right? No? Maybe after. Or maybe it's down there, who knows? Well, let's get a move on. Check. Yeah. Let's get a move on.
Stop right there! Easy. Easy. You know I'm not with Trinity. Why should we believe you? I escaped with one of yours. A man named Jacob. Where is he now? We were together, but we got separated in the mines.
She killed him!
No! No! Jacob would never trust an outsider. Please, listen, I am not your enemy. I warned you. You should have left.
Sophia! Enough!
Close one.
Father! I thought I lost you.
I'm glad you made it out of there. Forgive Sophia, she is cautious.
In her position, I'd be the same way. What did you find out?
Trinity is coming in force. We must prepare.
Her?
She's a friend. On my word, no harm will come to her.
These ruins. We must be near the Prophet's lost city.
Come. We do not have much time. Prepare the weapon stores. Secure the battlements. Go! Now! They're almost here. But we're outnumbered.
The children and elders are vulnerable.
Go. Get them into the catacombs. Light the fires. The valley must be alerted.
Incredible.
Sophia, muster our fighters. Then meet me in the upper village.
Don't disappear again, Father.
There's much to do. If we had more time.
Later. For now, I'll do what I can to help.
Alright. We found the lost city, or somewhat, sort of. Let's just hope they don't mind us looting this. Right.
You, head down to the old radio. Get the generator. We need to get one last transmission out, and let the other settlements know what's coming. I'll do what I can. You two, I need eyes out across the valley. Head to the cliffs and take watch. I want to know the moment you see their helicopters.
Yes, of course.
If we see anything, we'll sound the horns.
Go with God.
This vase must have been beautiful once, but someone's poked a few new holes in it and filled it with dirt. They must have used it to grow seedlings.
We must keep them away from the Acropolis Tower, no matter the cost.
Yeah, there's
Send the families into the
the
castle.
thing we need. Explosive this one, yeah.
Engaged here, on this side of the valley.
Like, let me just... Oh. Did we just use this the whole time? Okay, never mind. Oh, I hope you don't mind me robbing you.
The Soviets did as well. So we stay beneath the trees. They can't hit what they can't see.
Jacob and his people are resilient. I'll give them that. Trinity is on their way. They could do with my help. And this atlas from the mural. If it really is some kind of map of the ruins, I've got to find it before Anna. If I don't, then all these deaths will have been in vain. And I can't have that on my conscience.
Well, look at this. Alright, I think we can just upgrade strength right now. Let's go for our trusty little wrench. Enhancement tools. The thing. Bow, I guess. Yeah, now it's requiring specific things. Alright, we basically upgraded everything we can. Let's go around and take a look at the area. There should have been something here. Bullseye. Bullseye shots with arrows, yeah. I wonder where that is. It should be around here, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, definitely not seeing it. Anyway. Let's keep on exploring this little area. There's something below us, but can't exactly see it. Anyway, let's see what's over here.
I need more wood for the fire.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers. We'll have to make do with what we have.
Well, if they need arrowheads for the battle, then I need more firewood.
I've already cut plenty. Besides, I don't know how much more time you'll have left to forge.
We can make points faster than broadheads. That should be our focus.
Another difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass, the young ones are becoming restless. I see them looking to the sky when the rare plane passes overhead. Wistful, wondering, longing. I know they are still deeply committed to the cause, but I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory, but as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this place. For better or worse.
Yeah. Where is the thing needed? There is a map, right? It's around this area. It's next to the camp. I wonder if I messed that up. Let me see.
Hello there.
Can I just check it? No, I can't. Okay, my guess is that we're not gonna be able to get most of the things right now. So let's go and prepare, I guess. We're gonna be stubborn though. There's the thing right there.
Now I see. It speaks of something hidden.
And at least get some coin caches out of that.
I promised to keep them safe. Said they can't. We never recovered from the Soviets.
From up there?
And now this.
No, I'm trying to get the structure repaired.
If you want to help, you should head down.
Mm-hmm.
Lower village.
Just keep your eyes out. We could be here at...
I made a mistake today. One that threatens to lead to more mistakes. I spent time alone with Olya. Something I have avoided until now. She reminds me of my beloved Sophia, whom I thought I'd long forgotten. And it opens my heart like a wound. She clouds my judgment, even when she is not present. I sound like a giddy child. And those days are far behind me. I must bury these old feelings deep and stay apart from my people for a time.
Okay, so my guess is that there really isn't. No. Okay, well, okay, let's get the documents. I think the documents are pretty straightforward. There.
Young ones, you scoffed at learning your letters. Said it had nothing to do with hunting. But that's your first lesson. Everything is connected. And I am always right. You clever students who saw the folly and stubbornness and can read this, here's your first assignment. Track, hunt, and bring me back the pelt of one of the small creatures of the valley. Hares you can find anywhere, night or day, both the little brown ones in our valley and the snow hares in the peaks. The squirrels stick to the trees, and rain will drive them into their burrows. And if you see fit to seek the rats, look inside the ruins, or anywhere the dead still lie. Please, do not bring me a rat.
Yeah, I could definitely imagine a little shit bringing a rat. Ah. That's another thing. Hung out to dry. That's the thing I wanted. Okay, so, where is it? Not here, but here. I wouldn't be surprised if I can get much of anything. Oh, there it is.
Followers of the Prophet fled to the east. The journey was difficult.
I still not leveled the Greek up. One more should do it. There. Get.
Here is your lesson for today. Bring me any creature with feathers. The birds in our valley fly mostly by day, nesting away at dark. You've seen gulls and other kinds farther afield. Those common birds would count for today's lesson, but it would lack ambition. You clever students who wish to impress me would do well to head to the high elevations between dawn and dusk. I would find Buzzard most impressive. And before you ask, the chickens around our village came here with our ancestors. Bringing me a tame bird from your mother's yard will not fulfill the assignment.
Yeah, I can already imagine. Great. Right, there is a thing over here. Around here near the bear area. Bear's one, right? Yeah, near the tomb. Might as well do the tomb if we can. It's a little bit lower. Oh, above. Oh, there it is. That's the thing we needed. Couldn't find the other ones, though. Strategy worked. I'm really bored though. Alright, we got the bear. That. Yep, this is the way. Let's do a tomb and then call it a day, I guess. Okay, never mind. At least we killed the bear, right? Right, we can't do that. Might as well go to the crypt. Look at something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, should be enough to reach the crypt. Up there. I kind of want to go like around here, yeah? So we can collect things. Nothing yet, it's only when we get that area. The berries though. Right, we're almost there. Could be around here. No? Yeah, it should be around here. Maybe it's here. I missed. There we go. That's 2. Maybe it's above, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely here. No, I can't go there yet. Okay, below. Below. Let me see. Do we need a respirator? We need a respirator. Wonderful. Alright, can we at least get to the crypt? I don't know if we can. Alright, we gotta go back up there. Yeah, we need to get here. Yeah, it's definitely here, right? Fuck me, really? Yeah, it's definitely that. Alright. Hurry it along. Third time's the charm, right? We can definitely get that one. Alright, so we need to get that one. Right. Then we go here. We can jump over there. Get this. So now, I was a little bit above. And it's there. Okay, that's fine. Now we can jump over here. And here's the crypt. This one here? No, it's all the things are above. Alright, that's here. Please don't tell me we need the rebreather for this one too. Oh, I'm gonna bet we're gonna need it too. Oh, we don't. Oh, nice, finally.
Rivka joined the Prophet because her husband, a Rus nobleman, was a believer. When he died on the journey north, she stayed with the Prophet, pondering what her place was amongst the believers. When she saw the valley, she knew she had found her purpose. She dreamed what Katesh could be. She laid those dreams out to be built. It is because of Rivka that Katesh became not just beautiful, but livable.
Nice. Alright, so, yeah, there is a thing over this way. Ah, there it is.
Rivka, the architect.
There she is. That's gonna give me bull parts, I'm gonna guess. Ancient bull part, yep. Only one more. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna reach the safe area. And by that I mean the resting area. And get out. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I know there's an optional tomb nearby. I don't need to know. I can't even get there. But the thing should be there, right? That's what's tripping me up a bit. Unless it's like in this cave? Let me see if it's in this cave. Come on. Below us. Yeah, of course it is. Oh wait, hold on.
Hello there.
Before I drop down.
I have never felt such terror. Tonight the armies of the Mongol horde camp at the edge of the valley, ready to strike at the heart of Kitesh. We have the alchemist's fire at ready to set the invaders alight. Every man and woman who can wield a weapon will fight. We will do all we can to support the Athanatoi. But I have never seen bloodshed. None of us mere citizens have. I have never taken a life, and now that I must, I fear for my resolve.
Yeah. Understandable to feel fear for battle. Should be here. It's probably above us. That's gonna be my guess. It's above us. Hold on.
Not much
Maybe
fuel
we
left in
can,
the forge. I think I can get 4, maybe 5 more sheets cut for the barricades. And then we'll have to find more.
That's gonna be a problem. I dragged the last of those cylinders out of the Soviet prison a few summers back.
Yes.
After that, you're back to using a
Alright, that one was the one in the middle.
chisel.
There's gotta be more.
And
The
that's
Soviets
another one.
left everything behind.
They're very well
We
hidden.
spent 2 full days combing the old buildings. That's the last of the fuel. Don't worry, you'll like the chisel. It never runs dry.
There's one over here. I guess there's not. The cave doesn't have anything. I'm just gonna explore over that area. We can definitely get there through here. What even is there? Oh, that's something. Hope nobody got hurt. Ah, and we get a quick way down. Got it.
How's the cutting coming?
Slow. Gotta be careful. The rope
Oh, I see.
I should have kept the metal dry.
Come on. Open up.
We had to use those sheets to patch the roof last year, when we had the floods. Make do with what you can.
Alright, that's gonna be about it. Let's go here. Let's get out. Ah, it's over there. Jeez, it's far away. Okay, that's it. That's 5 of them. The other ones are roughly in this area. I'm gonna do them next time. Alright, everyone, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you. Hold on if I need to do anything. Hold on. Okay, might as well upgrade everything, right? Alright, that's gonna be it now. For real now. Alright, everyone, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time in Rise of the Tomb Raider. Ciao.